And flick. Oh. You flipped too hard, damn it!
My guy looks insane. Like, that's gotta be his ultimate form. I don't even feel like they could surpass this any further. That is the ultimate physique. But I've got to ask the question, do you think that it was slightly enhanced? People, I've just came back from the gym, and as I was walking, I happened to watch the THOR trailer, and I got to the part where it's kind of like reveals his physique.
He got in shape. He went from dead bod to good bod.
But like, when he gets to the end scene and they show his physique, I was literally there thinking, is that effects? Because I literally looked at it and thought that looks like almost a fake body. It looks super smooth, looks super glossy, super glowy. And I had to catch myself for a bit and thinking, am I hating or is that actually like editing? So I watched it again, and personally, I'm still of the belief that it probably was slightly edited. Like, Chris Hemsworth has a great physique. I think if you're someone that doesn't believe Chris Hemsworth has a good physique, you are probably hating. Like, he has a very exceptional physique, especially when you compare it to the average typical person you see walking around. But that just looked super, super enhanced. And as a fan of actual Marvel and the Thor character, he's one of the few actors I would say like truly portrays the actual comic book look of the person. But the question I'm posing to you guys is it real or is it fake? Like, I'm not asking the question of, do you think he's natural? Like, because if you think at this point when you see that physique that Chris Hemsworth is 100% natural, only built his body on chicken, broccoli and rice, 5,000 calories and all that kind of stuff, then I'm not even here to convince you otherwise. There's no point. But do you think it's like actually a real physique? I'm going to class real in this scenario as someone that's just trained, potentially took substances, but it's not edited by a computer hugely. Obviously, there's gonna be some lighting changes, but other than that, do you think it's like his real physique that he's managed to bulk up that much? If it is his pure physique training, I'm commending it, because at the end of the day, I know it's not natural, so I'm not even looking from that lens. I'm looking from someone that's saying you actually look like the character. You know what I mean? There's some people that prefer people to look more normal as superheroes, which to me is baffling. Like, when I spoke about Batman before, a lot of people say they preferred him to look like an average guy, which kind of defeats the point of a superhero, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? Is it real? I almost said real or natty. Is it real or edited? As in like way smaller, chest broadened? Or do you think that's 100% Chris Hemsworth, just obviously with a great pump and like lighting? I'm not even talking about natural status. If you do still think it's natural, feel free to write down below and write your reasons why. There's no one's convinced you at this point, let's be real. The only thing I'll say about that physique is, in the event it is kind of like visually edited and like enhanced more than just like typical lighting, like they've actually made way smaller, chest broader and more defined looking, and they haven't mentioned it, it's kind of sucky because they really do kind of overamp it. Like, Chris Hemsworth really pushing himself, he promotes it on his own stuff with his app and stuff to make it look like it's all just homegrown gains. Obviously we know it's not just chicken, broccoli and rice and going to the gym. If it has been like visually edited like properly, like, I think that's a little bit shady that you don't even mention it, because I feel like you should kind of make that bit at least be kind of transparent. You haven't got to go into the amount of potential PEDs and steroids you use, but in terms of when things are like slightly touched up in that sense, I think that you should kind of disclose it, because there is going to be some crazy little kids out there that's going to look up to that physique and go, oh my god, I want to get that natural physique and I want to attain it because Chris Hemsworth did. No effects, nothing else, it's just pure hard work. So I feel like sometimes you have to put realization into the world. I remember when I was younger and I watched Spider-Man at the movie for the first time with Tobey Maguire, and he kind of has a little transformation where he looked in shape. I remember thinking that was rapidly big, and I remember going, oh my god, I can't wait to start lifting weights and looking better like that. And I look back at that movie now, and he looks beyond natural. Back then in my head, I didn't think he was on steroids, but I thought, oh my god, look how big he's gotten. So basically what I'm getting at is the goalpost kind of changes. Like, as a kid watching Tobey Maguire, I thought that was huge. If I was that same kid looking at him, there, he almost looks like an Arnold Schwarzenegger. But anyways, people, it's not a long one. I just wanted to talk about something that I thought was kind of funny and kind of cool. I just wanted to get your take on it. So, real or enhanced? But yeah, man. Anyways, see you guys in the next video. Stay getting gains.